Hey guys.
So the channel reached 100 subscribers last June, and I figured it's about time I give back to this little community I've built by reading your comments and answering some of your pressing questions. After all, this channel wouldn't be where it's at without your support and words of encouragement, and a special thanks to everyone for the tips on Patreon and live streams. I just want to say this will be my last post for a little while, and what this community has meant to me, let's just say none of us is alone anymore, okay? Bro, shut up, bro. Like, you can do any better. Like, you can make a whole entire TV show off of The Flash, but these guys wasted so much money and you just went on YouTube and just talk shit about him. You're the one that's dumb. You're the most dumbest man alive. The simple fact their next seasons were still well watched just proves you're wrong and just a toxic kid for having a different opinion than the majority. If y'all hating on The Flash, get the hell. Video would be much video if you weren't so fucking annoying. It's a show, not a Fing documentary. It's purely for entertainment, not logic. If it was logic-based, it wouldn't be a show at all, so hey, you guys need to stop being mean. The Flash series on Netflix is good, and you have no say that the Flash series on Netflix is a bad series, so quit. Oh, and Formula made your career plus ratio. Yeah, how's that going for you? Good God, are you boring? You're not a madvocate, you are a retard. They wouldn't even consider asking Argus to protect Iris. Government buildings don't do that, it's a thing, it's supposed to be obvious funny stuff. P.S. Fuck government buildings, fuck Barry's wife because the government said so. Savitar's coming, Mac, be coming. Comment. Ugh, I thought this was gonna be a criticism about the show, not the character. Clicking away now. Poor lad, they never got the memo that the TV show titled The Flash is about the character The Flash. He is not dumb. Disagreed. The reason Barry doesn't just run up and punch villains is that a punch going at high speeds is certain death for the target.
Knock her out.
To add to that, the reason Barry doesn't go super speed in his civilian clothes is that if the person sees it's Barry that went Flash mode, they'll know his identity, thus posing a risk for him loved ones. The they might not remember from a KO, but he doesn't want to take chances.
You wanna know what's happening? I'm fast now! God, I just wanna tell you.
Do you have a planter?
Hey, okay, all right. We got a jumper on 52nd and Wade.
Fuck up, bitch. Nobody says these stuff to Flash. Can you even do it? No, so shut the fuck up. Or you can just watch it for entertainment and not get critical over every F-king detail Lamau. And it wouldn't be fun if he just picked up bad guys like it's nothing over and over again, would it? I think it would be very fun. I like it when my heroes are being heroes. Well, obviously you are a Marvel fanboy. So anything great DC does, of course the haters come out. I enjoyed The Flash more than any other show I have ever watched. The only minor issue for me is the way they tend to make interracial attraction a normal thing. Not saying dating who makes you happy regardless of race is wrong, but the way this show seems to do it is just creepy. Other than that minor flaw, I have so far after watching the first 2.5 seasons have no issues with it, but I do have issues with haters of DC. Fuck me, this guy just exposed himself. Sorry to point this out, but if you noticed how dumb the show is, and it is, how much dumber were you to watch 5 seasons of mind-numbingly dumb plots when could have watched paint dry or counted how many blades of grass are in your heart, or stopped after 2 seasons and read several encyclopedias? Well, believe it or not, I had a tiny speckle of hope inside my cold dead heart, hoping that the writers would finally realize the idiotic mistakes they've made in the previous seasons, and improve. And now in hindsight, I wouldn't change the fact that I watched those 5 seasons instead of doing all those activities you just listed, because huge difference, unlike making those videos, doing these activities wouldn't make me any money. I truly wish Uncle Cosmonaut sees this and does a collab. Keck. You really think he'd want to collab with me for simulating his assassination for saying something so painfully stupid? It's a show though, just enjoy it for what it is.
My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Lamau, hating on a good show is the only thing that gets you views. It was me, Barry. I'm Advocate. I created this video. I hated on your show and now you're angry in the comments. Well, this is a techcoingly advanced universe and this universe has wizards, so why does it matter if a man can have a blade out of his hand? Why do you care? A lot valid points, but also a lot invalid points. Ah yes, thank you for specifying which ones were the invalid points so that I could improve next time. Such a useful comment. The movie is called Shang-Chi. It's not called How Your Mother Stopped Me Made Me Stop Being a Warlord. Why do we need them to explain in great detail how long and when he decided to stop doing it? That would have took up 70% of the movie trying to explain that. You would probably love Loki, my friend. Go watch that show. Well, would like to see what movie is good in Madvocat's opinion, because I bet there suddenly he isn't nitpicking every detail and starts moving goalposts all over the place. I'm gonna start a new drinking game. It's called Take a Shot every time someone says I'm nitpicking, and then never elaborate on that even slightly. So does this guy not like Nerdotic? Thought they'd be on the same page. You are so rude and insulting. As a fan of Tony, it bothered me so much. If you want to talk about the movie, you are free. But why do you insult the actors? Timestamp me. Show me one timestamp where I'm insulting Tony Leung. Not the character he plays, but the actor. Show me a timestamp and I will delete the video. I'll eat my fucking foreskin too. Your voice puts me to sleep. Feels like a bot talking. No wonder High Top is more loved. He has energy and passion, not this dead robotic bored voice. Thank you for making this video and reminding me how much shittier movies would be under the creative people you would be. Says the guy with the 2016 Suicide Squad profile picture, featuring Jared Leto's Joker no less. Every time I look at this thumbnail, it makes me horny. Dame.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
This video is quite pretentious. All film is subjective after all. Quit your job and do all season of The Flash. This is no doubt the worst comment I've received so far. Not sure if criticize their movie or High Top dislike. I'm criticizing both. Why the fuck does it matter? You do know these are stories. Make believe, not real life? Dude, it's freaking magic. There are no previously established rules. Why are you trying to find logic in it? This is the saddest video I've ever seen in my life, bro. You probably ask your mom for empirical evidence of the benefit of you taking a shower more than once a week. I did, and she actually provided evidence, so that's why I shower twice a week. Jeez, even for bottom rung YouTube garbage, this is a shit video. Wow, the two things you have plugged in your description are Twitter and Patreon. Seems fitting. I mean, what the fuck would you prefer I have there? You want my Steam profile? You want my crypto wallet username? My OnlyFans? You horny bastard. My boy here dunks down on the other illogical consistencies, rightfully, yet takes the time to excuse Tommy's emotional execution, which I agree with, but fail to see how it should align with his previous critique. I don't see how this movie transcends our understanding of cinema. I feel that the title is just misleading clickbait. Why is this movie referred to as one of the worst movies of all time? What's the point of this video? All that I've learned is that it's very unlikely that The Room is one of the worst movies of all time. I feel that I've learned nothing else. Well, congrats, because that means you've learned just as much as you would from the videos that this video is parroting. I expect more from Madvocate. This was a disappointing video for me. This is probably Madvocate's worst video essay. Yep, you hit the nail on the head. But I still have high hopes for this channel. If this video is supposed to be satire as the other comments insist that it's, then I found nothing funny about this video. This video is a missed opportunity. I watched the film for the first time at a movie theater last night, surrounded by veteran viewers who wouldn't shut up throughout the viewing, making fun of the plot holes and the bad acting. What bothered me the most is that they were imposing their understanding of The Room as a bad movie to the rest of us. I had a similar experience with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. To me, this comes off as the equivalent of beating a dead horse or bullying someone who's weaker than you. It's such an easy target that it tells more about the perpetrators than the actual movie. P.S. Great video, thanks. Watched this whole video. Mad respect. Well done. This is good work. Very well explicated. I think it's simply ass. You're drunk, Madvocate. Go back to bed. 100% agree with everything in this whole video. The Room is one of the greatest movies of all time, and all the haters don't know the first thing about filmmaking. TBH, I find it kind of heartwarming that there is any deeper degree of meaning to find at all in this movie, even if it's mostly kind of completely absolute bullshit. Yeah, I'm out. This is such a high-effort shitpost for such a petty and disappointingly superficial point. I get it, it's just not nearly as clever, funny, or biting as you must have thought it was to spend the time and effort to create it and then post it on your channel. Not sure what you're on about, this wasn't supposed to be deep or anything. Plus I got paid for it, so don't even worry about what I'm spending my time on. Like other people who talk about movies and like them for reasons different from why you like them are doing it wrong. Well, nothing wrong with them liking whatever it is they enjoy. It's just how they poorly explain the reasons or contradict themselves or pull things out of their ass that I take issue with. By all means, enjoy movies however you enjoy them and for whatever reasons you enjoy them. Agreed. But between this and the LEGO Star Wars movie stuff, I'm getting way too strong a CinemaSins vibe from this channel and it's just not my cup of tea. Let me guess, inconsistencies that affect the plot and characters are just nitpicks to you, huh? It's great and funny, you just hate this video because you didn't understand its deep underlying themes. Plus, you probably hate women.
Correct!
Wow, Madvocate, of course the comments are gonna be funny when you cherry pick them, but what about the comments that have genuine criticisms?
Well, to be honest, this video was gonna be a lot longer, addressing many real criticisms against the videos, but it just started to take a really serious turn when this was intended to be more laid back. I found myself basically just re-explaining tons of things I already said in these videos because people seriously didn't pay attention to certain things I said, or had zero self-awareness about the implications of their counter-arguments, and still had the gall to tell me I'm the one who didn't pay attention to the movie or show. Not saying all of them are like this, but like 95% of them are. So, not debunking those here anymore, I might just directly reply to those comments. I wanted this to be more of a lighthearted video, you know, celebrating this big milestone. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna move on to the more personal questions. Face reveal? I mean, I guess. I owe you guys that much for getting me to the triple digits, so here you go.
Hi guys, it's me. Bye!